Bill Henshaw here again, UN in Court at gmail.com, Constitutional Crisis Channel. More on current events, and as you know, there's a lot of that going on. And just yesterday, and I saw things this morning on it too, good old Donald Trump is saying that when the time comes, it looks like the first of the year, when they have a COVID vaccine, he's going to mobilize the United States military to come to your door, knocking on that needles in hand to give you and your children a compulsory vaccination. Where the hell does he get authority to do any of that? I mean, and especially in quote unquote peacetime, which is not what I think we're in. Even if we're in wartime, that's a highly questionable power. And particularly since, and pay close attention here, Don, you ain't in office, not lawfully in office, because the main argument that I make in my unopposed pleadings, and you'll learn a lot about this, send me an email at unincourt@gmail.com, and I'll send you information on my constitutional defense document packets that have a lot of these issues I advocate that you won't see almost anywhere else. The crown jewel here is there are no states. With that understanding, and it's incredible, but I've got an 82-page brief unopposed on this subject. No states, think about this, no state legislatures, no electors, because the state legislatures are the ones that can appoint them. Almost every constitutional scholar agrees on that. No electoral college, no president. And in fact, we haven't had a president lawfully in office since March 4th, 1869. Happened to be our greatest president, Andrew Johnson. Story about him on another video, you're going to love it. But that said, even if Trump, was lawfully in office, he's not going to have the power to do something like this. I can't see it anywhere. I just can't. Without being lawfully in office, forget about it, especially any powers as commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So those are the arguments that we're going to have to make, and I'm going to have a lot of documents on that available soon as well to give you a real chance to do it, because now you're, for the first time, a lot of you facing directly challenges to your property, your home, your children. And it's going to be time to stand up and be counted here, because enough of us do it. That's what's going to beat the bastards. One of us can do it. The system was designed that way. But with enough of us doing it, we force their hand and either make them respect our rights or tell the American people we have no constitution, which has been true, by the way, since March 5th or so of 1933, HJR 192 and all that. And maybe it goes as far back as the ratification of the non-existent 14th War Amendment. But the good news is I have a lot of answers here. No one has all of them, but I've been at this for 5 decades now, and they can't get a whole lot by me. And as I proved in South Carolina, by the way, where I blew them out alone from a jail cell in a felony case I had there. So for more information, send me an email, unincourt@gmail.com. Like my videos, subscribe, and tell your friends. Get the word out there. We can beat these bastards, and we need to do it to save the American way of life. Thank you.